Hi, Gil Balfas here from ActorAware. I just wanted to make a video today about moving to LA. With that in mind, what I have for you today is an interview from an actor called Bill Obergist, who's just started to get some real traction in Hollywood after 4 years of auditioning in LA. So watch this interview that's just about to come, and then I'll have a chat to you afterwards, okay?
Things an actor has to do once they get to LA.
I realize that you're going to be rejected a lot and that it will take longer than you ever thought. I came with a 2-year plan, and I thought that was giving myself a lot of extra time, but I've been here 4 full years. This is going into my 5th year, and only in the last year did I start to have any type of decent success, and by that I mean that I could keep food on the table regularly. But I came, I think that if you come, you have to decide, am I going to cut all ties with other careers and do this or not? And I chose to not have a day job, and it's made it more difficult, but I couldn't have reached any success without it. If you're going to come to LA and try to be an actor, you have to be completely available emotionally, spiritually, physically. Your relationships, whatever they are, have to understand that this is your priority. Michael Caine said, and I think he's right, he said, this cannot be, if you want to make it, this cannot be just a full-time job. It has to be a full-time obsession.
What about looking for that side job while you're looking for those acting roles that are going to put food on the table? Where would you look for these side jobs, and what type of hours would you look for in terms of those jobs?
If you think you have to have a side job when you first come to LA, try to get one that's very, very flexible. A lot of people are bartenders, caterers, anything that's part-time. Don't get something that's going to lock you into particular hours every week, because invariably you'll miss an audition and that's not going to do anything. You might not have gotten the audition, but it kills your morale. So I came here with a no day job plan, and it's been tough. You know, there's been a lot of peanut butter years. It's good that I'm thin. I wish that before I came that someone had said, don't come, because this is very, very difficult. It's a cruel town and a cruel business. No one cares, and you have to do it yourself. Now, I still would have come, but I would have come with more awareness of just how difficult this business is. All that people ever see about Hollywood is the gloss and the entertainment and the glamour. That's all produced for the general public, not for actors. I wish that someone would produce content for actors saying, do not move to Los Angeles. It is very, very difficult. You're a small business person, and you have to think of yourself as a small business person. So when I get up in the morning, I'm going to work. When I put my feet on the floor, I'm at work, because I am my business. So there's not a moment that goes by. Even if I'm hiking, even if I'm reading, I'm always looking for things that I can apply to my business. I think that's the only way you make it. We're entrepreneurs. And that's another thing that people don't say to actors. They say, come here and explore your inner self and feel the character. Well, yeah, that's great, but first you have to get on set. And you don't do that unless you're a good business person. This is a very, very difficult business. It's a bitch of a business, and it'll eat you alive. But the answer is yes. When you deal with actors who have been here longer than I have and have been more successful than I have, they're very, very business-minded and very marketing-minded and very strategic-minded. I don't think they would have lasted.
How much time of your waking hours are spent on the business side, the being at the computer, and how much is spent on the creative?
And all the marketing, all the business, all of the other stuff we've discussed, because none of it really matters once you're on set.
Most of the obstacles that Bill faced can be alleviated by having your own internet marketing business and building that before you go. Why do I say that? Because you can earn money from a laptop and an internet connection. So you don't have to be tied down to a certain job, and you don't miss any auditions whatsoever. Okay? On top of that, you can earn money while you're on set or while you're at an audition, because you've got systems set up on autopilot that is working for you on the internet. The SFM business model. They will teach you all of that. So what I recommend is what you do is you spend 6 months, maybe even 12 months, building an internet marketing business in your hometown before you go to LA, and then organizing your paperwork, or whatever, or organizing where you're going to stay, and setting out a plan for yourself, and then go to LA. Because if you do that, then when you do get to LA, you can do nothing else but build your acting career, and you can do so in the comfort of a rented apartment with a nice car with decent clothes. You're not going to turn up to auditions overwhelmed or tired or late, being stuck in the traffic LA. You're actually going to turn up like a professional. So if that sounds exciting to you, please send me an email or click on the link below this video to find out more about having your own digital business. I wish you well. I hope you're well. See you.